Good morning, everybody. As you can see, Ben and I are refusing to wear coats. We are thinking spring thoughts this morning. We are at 915 Madison Avenue for a really awesome ribbon cutting, but also a reclamation project here with Ben Orcutt of Buckskin Bikes in the brand new location for Buckskin Bikes. Let's hear it for him. And Ben, I know you've got a whole lot of stories to tell in the building here, and so to get a little bit more information about Buckskin and about the process here, I want to introduce Mayor Tom Broderick Jr.
Thank you, Clayton. Thank you very much, everybody. It is a beautiful day. I did wear my coat, as you can see. I was teasing the fellows with Anderson TV that are behind the camera here. I said they must enjoy the elements. Both the fellows stood out here and kind of got all tuned up, ready for this. So thank you guys for being here, and thank all of you for coming out. It is really a great day for the community. I've known Ben for several years. He's done a great deal here in the town, and I want to talk to him a little bit about that. But I just want to thank you all for coming out, and hopefully before it's over with, we can get a couple shots of the crowd for everybody can see just how many friends, family, business owners, neighbors that have come out to join you today, Ben. So congratulations. Talk a little bit. Let's start first off. I know you've got a little bit of some roots here in the community. Talk about your being in the community, your schooling and so forth, and what brought you to love bikes as much as you do.
Sure. Well, so I moved here in 2006 to attend Anderson University and have stuck around since then, but I didn't bring a car to campus, and so I used a bicycle as transportation through college, and that was really my introduction. I spent some time touring through the Midwest, doing some longer bicycle rides, and sort of learned bicycle maintenance that way. It sort of grew slowly and steadily, and here we are actually entering our 11th year in business in this location.
Well, I know when you started out, you really helped transform the area over around 11th Street and the John Street area near the hot dog circus. So those all old enough to remember that. And but I know you and your partner, you worked with Jackrabbit Coffee and then Buckskin Bikes. Tell us about how that came about.
For sure. So yeah, we started doing the bicycle business there on 11th Street back in 2012, and it again really slowly, organically grew. I mean, we were just doing service for the first 2 years. We didn't even have whole bicycles for sale. And then Josh Stafford, my friend, neighbor on 11th Street there, we decided to partner up and invest in Jackrabbit. Josh did the work on that building and really continued to elevate the neighborhood, the block there. As he's continuing to do with more businesses, I feel a little bit bad moving a whole 6 blocks away, but you know, we're going to keep this whole city growing, so it's a good thing.
It's probably only about a minute and a half by bike, right?
Even less. I think I could beat a minute and a half.
I was thinking about myself, but anyway, that's okay. I will tell you that what Josh has done over there, that whole area, and I know it's really a meeting place for a lot of folks, not just inside their store, but even out back where the patio is now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, our goals have always been community oriented. I mean, we want to run businesses because we think businesses, small businesses specifically, are an enormous way to impact the social and cultural fabric of our community, and we want to keep growing, so it's fun.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about, as you know, we got Mays Park open last year with the splash pad, and that was exciting, but it was really cool to know that you were going to take over this property and help enhance that, and hopefully they can work together on that. Some customers can come over and check you out and so forth. But this building here, I remember coming in at some of the early days when you guys were working. Definitely a labor of love, maybe sometimes tougher than that, right? But tell us the transformation, what you ran into, some surprises, and how you got to where you are today.
For sure. So I should point over here to Austin and Rylan, two of the guys that work with me here in the shop. This building would not be here without their efforts specifically, but no, we bought this October of 2020 with the idea of growing our business after we had experienced a fire at the other location, sort of lost some square footage and decided we needed to expand. I don't know why exactly we decided to go on this project. No, this building we've noticed for a long time, and it's just sort of been sitting here empty, and it was one of those sore thumbs on the block that really just was asking for attention, I felt. And so, yeah, we got it, and we've put 2 years of work into it. More money than I intended, but, you know, that's the way it goes. We're really excited to be here, to breathe new life into a space. I mean, this building has been here for 140 years already. So to think about all the other businesses that it's already been home to, I feel just, you know, a small part of the whole timeline here. And I hope this building can continue to host businesses for another 100 years.
Well, on behalf of the city, we'd like to thank you personally, your family, your friends, all the community leaders that have not just come out today, but those that stepped up and helped you along the way. I know there were several. And talking about family, I know you've got a young fella here.
Yeah, this is Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. How you doing? You ready to help us make this official? Yeah. All righty. Well, we're looking forward to that. Ben, congratulations again, sir.
Thank you.
And in case anybody was wondering, yes, I handed a pair of sharp scissors to a young child. One, I'm not a parent, so I don't know any better. But two, Charlie is the newest Chamber of Commerce intern, so welcome him to the Chamber family. Ben, on behalf of the entire Chamber of Commerce, thank you so much for continuing to make your investments here. We got a lot of Chamber ambassadors out here, Chamber board members out here to help make this celebration. So do you have any other thank yous that you need to do before we do the big ribbon cutting?
I do specifically, yeah. I want to point out to my family who's here. My grandparents aren't here, but I know they are they're just not here in Anderson.
But they're still with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're still with us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I was hoping they could be here today, and there's, my sister and some other family isn't here, but, my family, I stand on the shoulders of giants in a lot of ways in terms of this building and in terms of this community, but also in terms of my family who's put me in a position to be able to do this. And I wouldn't be here without them. So thank you.
So now let's hear you all the way in the back. We're going to do a 3, 2, 1. Okay, Charlie? Let me hear you. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Congratulations.